Okay, today we're going to be doing an alignment on an argon ion laser. When your laser is properly aligned, you can get beautiful diffraction patterns. If it's a multi-line laser like this, you can see all the little different orders. We got two blue lines, one or two light blue and one green line here. It's about, this is a 6-line laser. Yeah, it looks like there's a blue-green line, two light blue, like sky blue lines, and two deep blue and one green. So when your laser is perfectly aligned, this is what you'll see when you put it through a diffraction grating. When your laser is not aligned properly, you'll see this, which is nothing. This is our argon ion laser. This part here is the head. This is the part with the adjustment screws on it. This over here is the blower that sucks the air through the laser to keep it cool. And the third part is over there. That's the power supply. Now the main part we're going to be focusing on to do our alignment is right here. Now if your laser has been stepped on like mine was, you can take this part here where the laser comes out, and you'll get dim out, or maybe even you won't get any output. But if your output is dim, at least like mine was, if you push down or up on this, you get an increase or decrease in output. And that, what that does is that tilts the mirror just the tiniest fraction of an inch. And it goes in and out of alignment when you do that. Now to do the actual alignment, and this one is already in alignment. I just did the alignment on this one. So I'm not going to do it here right now to show you, but what you have here is on some lasers, this one has them. There's going to be a couple of adjustment ports. There's a screw inside, if you can see that hole there, and then there's a hole right there. And those are the screws that adjust the tilt of the OC, the output coupler mirror. That's the one in the front here. It's a partial mirror, so it lets a certain percentage of light through. And that was the one that was off on mine. And the one in the back is the high reflector, and that one has adjustments on it too on mine. And that one can also go out of alignment. Hopefully both your front and back are not out of alignment. If both of them are out of alignment to the point where you can't get any output, you'll have to do an alignment in a jig, and that's sort of beyond the scope of this video. So to do your alignment, what you do is you find the Allen wrench that fits your screws here, and it's going to be different on every laser. And you'll want a couple different sizes, a couple different types, probably from different manufacturers if you got them. Just get out all the Allen wrenches that you got and try all of them in there to see which one fits the best, because you don't want to strip out your screw. And at that point, all you got to do is just turn that screw, and it doesn't take hardly anything. On this, I had to actually put it in the long way like this, so that I had extra diameter out here to turn because it was such a fine adjustment, just the tiniest little movement. So if it was in there like this, they're not going to really be able to do much, because it's just going to, as soon as you move that little bit there, it's going to go from nothing back to nothing. You're just going to get like a flash in your output. So it all depends on the how fine the threads are on the adjustment screws. This has pretty coarse threads, so I had to put it in like this. And all you do is you just walk it in. You just adjust one until you get the most output you can get, and then you adjust the other one. And you just go back and forth until you get your maximum output that you can achieve. And it helps if you have a laser power meter, so you can view a number instead of just doing it by eye. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you do it. And there you go. Hopefully now you should have a perfectly aligned laser. Now if any of you are curious about my setup here to get this pattern, I have just a mirror here. You want to use a first surface mirror if you can get one. A lot of times you can find them in old cameras. Like a Polaroid camera will have a large first surface mirror in there. And you can even, if you have a glass cutter, you can score it and scrap it up and break it into smaller pieces, so you can have a bunch of mirrors. So the beam comes in from this direction, and I've got the mirror held in this third hand tool, and then it comes through the diffraction grating here and then out. Henry's excited about lasers. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you for watching.